Publisher journey for HowExpert. Today, good day. I published a new book yesterday called HowExpert Guide to Train Spotting. Train spotting is a hobby that, believe it or not, people love to, search for trains, all kinds of trains and railroads, and take a picture of it, video of it. It's called train spotting. So go check it out. I published it yesterday. Next topic, I'm doing a similar topic. It's called plane spotting. HowExpert Guide to Plane Spotting. Today, I just worked on my book in terms of setting it up on all the platforms. I actually did a short test creating the content using AI chapter by chapter, but creating it by chapter it comes out to only like 15 to 20,000 words, which is not enough for me. I want my books to be at least a minimum 30,000 words. That way it's more professional. It's like 100 plus pages at least. If the book is like 70 pages, it's not high perception of value, So I wanted to make sure it's at least 30,000 words. So I'm gonna have to redo the content all over again. In order to lengthen the content, you can tell AI to lengthen the content, or you could actually, instead of going chapter by chapter, generating the input chapter by chapter, you generated the input only section by section. It takes a way longer time, but at the end of the day, it creates a longer and better high quality book. So that's what I'm going to do soon. And after that, I'm also checking out my Amazon ads behind the scenes. The Amazon ads, it's interesting. I've been testing out Amazon ads in terms of optimizing and whatnot, and I found a new technique that's kind of working for me. It's basically following the 80-20 rule. Okay, so basically, instead of optimizing all the ads, I have tons of ads because I have hundreds of books, right? And I got various types of ads for each book, right? Various types of ads, whether it's auto ads or manual ads or ASIN ads or keyword ads, sponsored product ads, and whatnot. So in order to actually just get through the optimizing a lot faster, I've decided, let me just focus on the outliers, following the 80-20 rule. The 20% make 80% of the impact. So I might have, let's say, 100 ads. Out of those, 20% of them are generating the best results, or 20% of them are generating the worst results. So I told my virtual assistant recently, hey, we're optimizing all the ads right now, okay? I'm going to do that for sure. But at the same time, moving forward, to simplify it, instead of optimizing every single ad, which will take forever, for time purposes, because I do want to delegate to him other work as well, is like, let's simplify it. Let's do the 80-20 rule. Like, for example, I told him to focus on, the outliers. So instead of focusing on all the ads, see which ads out of those have the lowest ACoS. The lower the ACoS, the better the ad performance is. So focus on the ones that have the lowest ACoS, and let's make those dynamics bid up and down, and also optimize it. Take a look at it. And I have another thought right now that we haven't done. I'm going to increase the budget for all the best performing ads. And I told him, let's do this let's do the top 100 ads. I have tens of thousands of ads, actually. That's why 100 ads is not a lot, to be honest. Let's do top 100 optimization for the highest ACoS, which is the worst performing ads. So whatever's performing the worst, we can fix it, right? Instead of wasting time checking all the ads, just get right to the point. Fix the ones that are performing the worst. And for the ones that are performing the best, lowest ACoS, optimize those as quickly, so it performs even better. And I'm taking a whole big picture, whether it's lifetime data. I'm doing that. I usually do it like that. I know some people like to change and optimize based on the last week or the last 30 days or 90 days. But for me, I like to see the whole big picture, because I take into account quarter four details that don't show up when I do year to date. So what we're doing in terms of optimizing, we're doing both sorted by lifetime data, and I'm sorting by year to date data, but optimizing based on lifetime data, if that makes any sense. Again, if you want to learn more in detail how I'm doing this, click the link below the video to check out my training where I show you how to do step by step in terms of Amazon ads. Okay, I've done 10,000 plus campaigns for all niches, all topics A to Z, so go check it out. On top of that, I'm also optimizing the top 100 ads. I might scale to top 300, but anyways, the top ads based on low A costs, high A costs, highest order, and highest spend. Those 4 criteria, we're focusing on the outliers. That way, we focus on the best performers, the worst performers, all at once, while saving time from checking every single ad. Does that make sense? So that way I want to do that. And on top of that, one other type of ad I'm working on is called winner ad. Okay, winning ads or winner ad or winner's ad or whatever. I'm going to go through every single book that I have and create a new ad and only enter keywords that have generated results into this one winning or winner's ad. I actually tried to do that back in the days, but I looked at the actual type of ads done, and I found out, you know what? They're not done the correct way. So what I realized is, you know what? We got to redo this from scratch. We got to redo this from scratch. And also, I want to enter keywords from actual customer search terms. Actual search term report. I'm going to do a customer search term report. If you know what that is, and inside Campaign Manager is a customer search term report, and inside that you can actually look at actual keywords that customers actually typed in that generated a sale. Like, I knew the concept before, but finally I even asked AI, and how do you do this step by step? Because some of this stuff is on YouTube, but you gotta watch hours and hours of videos, and they don't show you the exact step-by-step process. So you know what? Yesterday I asked ChatGPT. ChatGPT is not just for content; it's also for research purposes. So I say, how do I use search term report and do all this stuff they're talking about? And they gave me step-by-step info, and I figured it out yesterday. So use AI not just for content, but also for research. How to do things. It shows you in a clear step-by-step manner. So I was able to figure out how to get the search term report and how to find the actual keywords. It's under customer search term report column, and those are the actual keywords. So I told my virtual assistant yesterday, let's add these keywords to the winning ads, and let's start it from scratch. To keep it simple, I want to do one ad for keywords, sponsored product ad keywords, and one ad for ASINs, and only enter keywords and ASINs called targets that generated a result over lifetime. That way, and then continue to update these ads, winner ads, for all the books as I continue to generate data, every quarter. Keywords and targets, ASINs that are generating results. I should have done this before, but I want to do it from scratch and do it better. And on top of that, to simplify it, I'm calling it a combo winner ad, because I don't want to just do one winning ad for ebooks, one winning ad for, it's too complicating. Just to keep it simple, I want to do one ad per book, but add for one ad campaign, make sure it selects all 3 types. The ebook, the paperback, the hardback, all at once. So that, I like to simplify things, guys. And thus just add one keyword, all the winning keywords to the winning ads. That's for keywords. All the winning ASINs for the winning ASIN ad. Does that make sense? I knew in theory, but I found out when I delegated it, it was my fault. I didn't look over it, and I found out